So Makiba, when it comes to acting, who's your role model, should I say, or inspiration? Who's your favorite?
I would have to say my overall favorite is Halle Berry. And I know, like, it's so cliche. Like, every time you ask someone who's your favorite actress, they're gonna say Halle Berry because she's like one of the most well-known. But for me, I like her just because of her ability to play so many different roles. Her range. And people don't understand how hard it is to do that, you know? And I think to be able to do that and pull it off and make it believable is an outstanding gift from God. And
okay.
if I can just get on her level one day, I would just be the happiest.
All right, that's understandable. So, with that being said, what is your dream role?
I think my dream role would have to be playing the role of a lesbian, what do you call it?
Could you elaborate? Why is that your dream role?
Just because I'm such a girly girl, I'm so feminine, just always in heels, always dressed up. It's a role that no one could ever see me playing. You know, I have this itty bitty voice. It's just
okay. So you would prefer to play the butch role instead of
exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
Understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you see yourself doing with your first? After your first movie, what do you see yourself doing to give back to the community with your influence, I should say?
I think all the things, the negative things that have been done to me in my life up to this point, and the fact that I've still been able to put that aside and move on and haven't stopped chasing my dream, I think that me being able to talk to other young girls who are going through the same thing, who, you know, may be potential victims of the same thing, just talking to them, trying to inspire them, helping them out. I think that would be the first thing that I would do because I didn't have that. And I had to go through everything I went through alone. And I know there's so many girls who go through the same thing on a regular basis, who give up, you know? So just sharing my story pretty much and giving them an actual physical example of it can happen. Like, you can still move on. You can still do whatever it is that you've always dreamed of doing, regardless.
Okay, that's understandable. All right, so who is one or maybe a couple people that you feel are people who push you and help you to achieve your goals, or maybe inspire you now that you know personally?
I would have to say, growing up, it was definitely my Aunt Janice.
Okay.
She's the one who pushed me like non-stop, like unbelievable. Sometimes I don't even think she realized how much of a big influence she has over my life. And then once moving to Atlanta, I would have to say my big head friend, Jock McKissick. Because there was a moment when I was just about to give up. Take it right on back to Virginia, and he stopped me. And I listened to everything he had to say. And my life hasn't been the same since. So those two, had it not been for them, I honestly don't know where in the hell I would be right now.
Alright, that's deep. That's deep. Well, we gotta get going, so I appreciate the interview, and
I have to get back to set.
You have to get back to set. Alright, well, many blessings on your next film.
Thank you.
You're welcome.